Join our podcasts, ELB Professional Languages Brazil. WhatsApp number 5586-99970-5812.
Hello everyone. Welcome to PLB Professional Languages Brazil. Welcome to our literary moment. I am Ney Rubens. Today I'm going to read An Intelligent Life, a practical guide to relationships, intimacy, and self-esteem by Julian Short. Introduction. Life is simple. It's not always easy, but it's simple. The forces that drive your emotions and behavior are not particularly complicated. And once you understand them, the world is a much easier place. Living intelligently is about feeling as good as you possibly can. To do this, you need a rational understanding of yourself and other people, and then the tools to put that knowledge to work in your own best interests. This book is intended as a manual to give you both the information and the skills for this purpose. I have made no attempt to be inspirational, just practical, and there is no glowing tribute to positive thinking nor any offer of a path to cosmic consciousness. You may find my advice hard work in places, and even a little confronting, but to understand yourself and manage life most easily, you need to look at the negative as well as the positive. I have tried to speak directly to you as the reader, writing as if I am describing you and your feelings. At times, this will mean I'm way off the mark, appearing to suggest you might still be confident. You will be able to recognize bits of yourself and identify a few people you know and even some you love. In describing various case studies or situations, I have also been obliged to deal with the gender of pronouns. As the English language doesn't offer a satisfactory solution to the problem, I have generally settled for the masculine to cover both sexes, although I have sometimes used the feminine to explain areas which I felt would most usually be approached from a woman's perspective. I hope you will recognize that by failing to regularly discriminate between the sexes, I don't mean to discriminate against either. My 30 years as a psychiatrist have only confirmed the blindly obvious fact that self-liking is the foundation for happiness, just as a poor self-opinion underlies most emotional problems. Experience has also shown that even the happiest people are not always as secure as they'd like to be, or as confident as other people think they are. But that's fine, because in reality a degree of self-doubt is not a problem and can even be a good thing. A little anxiety about ourselves makes us try harder and fuels our concern for others. But too much self-doubt is destructive. If you are a superstar, it might be quite easy to have a high self-opinion, but if you live your life intelligently, you can learn how to be insignificant, how to fail, make a mess, or just be plain wrong and still like yourself, because happiness is about more than achievement or status. The quality of your relationships is the key to a healthy self-esteem, which in turn is the key to happiness. Most of us secretly believe money could buy a great deal of happiness, but even a huge fortune won't do the job if we fail to follow the rules for intimate and dignified relationships. During many years of clinical practice, whatever someone sat up in his chair and looked at me with obvious understanding, I wrote down what we had been saying. So for a long time I have been collecting these ideas that seemed to seize people's imagination and motivate them to change. These are the principles of relationships, intimacy, and self-esteem, and together they are the essentials of an intelligent life.